Hello, YouTube land. This is a quick video on how you give your consent to lose your privacy and why police are able to take your phone, go through your phone, and you're thinking it's without your consent, but you really gave consent. This was part of the Rockefeller plan that he wrote in 1979, giving apps away for under the guise of free. You get the free app, but they get to spy on you and collect your data. So if you look on permissions, anytime you're going to download the app, that's where you protect yourself. I just want to point out a few. This pair with the Bluetooth. So when you're on your phone, what happens is they can, if you're a target, well, they kind of collect everybody's, but let's just make it simple. If you're a target and you're on your telephone and you have files that you don't want anybody else to see, they're going to pair a device with your Bluetooth and just snatch them all, because it can disable your lock screens. So anything that you've locked is not going to be locked, and you've already given permission for them to take everything in your phone by agreeing to this pair with Bluetooth. And also, download without your files under network. Download without your permission, without you knowing. Means if you're on the radio and you happen to be a squeaky clean person, they can download porn, child pornography, and anything into your phone or your computer and say, oh, we got a tip. And they never have to reveal that tip. All along, they're the ones who've just framed you to go away for 40 years. Seeing the storage, the reads, the contents, and modify or delete, that's in a lot of them. And the permissions a lot of times have to be there. So you can, but most of the times it doesn't really need to be there. Send out sticky broadcast notes. Modify your system settings. That's under your system's tools. If you ever notice, if you're when your phone or your settings are changed, but Google does this all the time. If you shut off your phone and reboot it, you have to go back into all the Google permissions and change them, because they'll go back to default. Of course, they don't tell you this. Now, development tools read sensitive log data. So you're giving them permission after they've collected your data and data mined your phone or computer. You're giving them permission to read it. In the microphone, record audio. You're giving them permission to record everything you do. So here we see also to take pictures and videos without you knowing it. So here you see that by installing an app like this, you've given all your rights away. It's plain and simple. You just give them all away. They don't need to get a search warrant or search and seize. They can just snatch your phone and say, here, he done it. And they framed you. And a lot of these applications seem to be popular for some reason. You know, you'll see 1 million downloads. Take the time and look for applications don't require so much intrusiveness. But I'm having a hard time speaking today, I swear. I did find such an app. Under a reader. I wanted to show you. Okay, read for me. Okay, let's take a look at this. Sorry, it's slow for some reason. Okay, now here's what you want to look for. Here is an application with very, very little intrusiveness. View network connections, full network access, read the contents of your storage card. And it's reading it, but you didn't give permission to broadcast it or data mine it. You see what I'm saying? But again, this was developed by Rockefeller in 1979. So they can spy on you with your permission. So get rid of those apps and stop consenting.